Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am Molly, and lately, because spring is upon us, and I have been watching a lot of other people's YouTube channels, and there seems to be a bit of a theme going on. A lot of spring cleaning. And I keep watching these and I keep thinking, oh, this is so good. Look at them clean. Look at their houses. They look amazing. Except the one thing that I've noticed that their houses tend to look amazing before they even start cleaning. Like they might have 4 things on the floor and they pick it up, or a blanket that needs to be picked up and folded and put back on the couch. I haven't seen a lot of people with absolutely nasty houses cleaning them. And I guess that's because most people don't want to show that. But I think we need to. I think the nasty, filthy people of the world, we need to see what it's really like to have to clean our filthy homes. So today, I'm gonna clean my nasty den. Okay, so guys, be sure to stay to the end. I mean, I'm gonna be giving tips throughout, but at the end, I'm gonna tell you how to trick all of your family members into thinking you've been cleaning all day. You don't wanna miss this. So I have really bad ADHD, and sometimes I feel like cleaning is a bit of a struggle. I either am walking through my house with blinders on, because if I don't have time to make it perfect, then I'm not gonna do it. So things tend to kind of stack up. But I also feel like sometimes I just get so overwhelmed that the anxiety gets to me, and then I have trouble focusing enough, because I do love to organize, and I'm actually really good at organizing. I just have trouble getting to the starting point. I'm one of those. So today I'm going to show you a very lazy way to clean your house. And it's perfect for people with ADHD and for those who just really don't like to clean. So here is my den. Now before you get all judgy, I do have a 2-year-old and a 13-year-old, and everybody is learning from home right now. We have a problem in our household where as soon as I put anything in the baskets that I have purchased to hide away toys, my 2-year-old destroys them. He just likes to take everything out. Now I also, I'll show my other culprits. There's one, that's Oscar. Yeah, say hi, Oscar. Yeah. And they have destroyed my couch, which I know some of you are cringing because there's a dog on my couch, but sometimes we let them on there, especially if we're about to wash the couch cushions or the covers. And who am I kidding? We just can't seem to keep them off of them. There's the 13-year-old in his land. Oh, sorry, it doesn't let me film right now. So this is the madness and the mess that I live in. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna clean this up. Now, the first thing that you're gonna want to do is sort through the trash and the recycling. So, and I like to get grocery bags or store bags, things that we have been given that we're just gonna throw away anyway. And this is gonna become our trash bag. Next thing you're gonna need is a really nice beverage. I prefer a good lemonade. You know, it's a spring day. We want to have something really refreshing. And then the final thing that you're going to need, hey Owen, could you clean up for me? So the final thing you're gonna need is a teenager. Just pick these toys up for me, please. Thanks, bud. I'm just kidding. Wouldn't it be really funny if this was my entire video? Like, wouldn't that be hysterical if I just made you clean the whole time?
Yeah, very funny.
And look, he just sat down back on his computer. No, I do need your help. You're gonna need to help me.
Oh, fun.
But I said help. That means I'm gonna help. Yeah. So the first tip that I'm going to give, well, I've given the tips already, but the first real tip that I'm going to give, when you have ADHD and you are trying to clean a really messy space like this, it's kind of overwhelming. You also feel like you're breaking your back, just bending over constantly and picking things up. So I like to get everything to one location. And this might stress some people out, but this is my method. I like to use a Swiffer and push it all to one spot. And once I have it all in one spot, then I can sit down and organize. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here's the massive pile of junk that I have pushed from all corners of this room. But now that it's in one spot, even though this probably freaks some people out, this to me is way more manageable because now I can sit down, I've got my baskets, I can start sorting, I can pick through trash, put trash in the bags, and everything is here. Although now that I'm videoing, I see we've got some spots underneath that piece of furniture over there. We got some toys, but that's okay because I don't know exactly where that's gonna go. So, oh teenager, it's time to sort. You're the best kid ever. Okay, so now that we are on the ground with very cheerful attitudes, we're gonna start sorting these. So everything's gonna have its theme. Cleaning the books. By the way, this is my favorite book. I Ain't Gonna Paint No More by Karen Beaumont. This is the best. It's so good. I'm gonna put a link to this in the bottom because this is my favorite book. It's beautifully illustrated and absolutely hysterical.
I missed
and we all love it. Okay, so we got everything sorted. Now I am just going to Swiffer. Okay, so now that I have Swiffered everything into one pile, I like to pick up the big stuff because, you know, it's not gonna work real well if I don't. And then I like to extend the life of my Swiffer by vacuuming up the big pieces and then even vacuuming off my Swiffer. Might seem kind of silly because you're thinking, well, why don't you just take off the Swiffer and throw it away? Because that's a waste and you can get a lot of use out of this. So I just take my vacuum cleaner and suck off all the funky stuff. And now I will tell you, this little vacuum is my new favorite thing. This is the Bissell Icon Pet and I love it. It is really, really handy. The thing that I stress out a little bit about is the light on it. So when you're vacuuming, a light turns on. Here, I'll show you. But you can see everything. So unless you want to vacuum for a long time, don't look at the light because you see everything that's on your floors. Like where I just cleaned and I thought was perfectly fine. Now I have the light and I can see dog hair.
For all the other teenagers out there, I would just like to say that is a fact. Even though I really hate cleaning, that vacuum actually made me clean for like an hour and a half.
It really, it's kind of fun.
It's satisfying.
It's very satisfying, but it's also very frustrating when, especially when like, I just Swiffered in here. Now, granted, the Swiffer could only do so much against this dog hair. This was a multiple Swiffer, multiple round floor, because this was funky. So now that we have the floor picked up from all the stuff, and we've done just kind of a general Swiffer just to kind of pick up the excess dog hair and trash and all that, Now we're going to clean, we'll start from the top going down. So I'm going to clean the spider webs out of my recess cans because they're gross and it's not October, so I can't use the old, ooh, it's spooky excuse anymore. So we're gonna clean the spider webs out of that. I've got these towels. We bought, I think they're just like little, or not little. We got just a bunch of these little white towels to use instead of paper towels, just because I feel like paper towels are kind of wasteful. I mean, we use paper towels when we need to use them, but for the most part, if we're cleaning, we like to use these because we can just use them and then throw them in the washing machine and it's not as wasteful. So we're gonna start from the top and then we're gonna work our way down. That way, as dust and everything falls to the ground, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna do a final vacuum and then I'm going to mop. So we're gonna get this place clean. Now you'll notice we also have some beautiful artwork right here. Compliments of an up-and-coming artist named Baby Jack. And he was working on a mural, but we think we're gonna go with a different approach, maybe stick to paper or canvas from now on. So I'm gonna try to remove this, and I do not have any of my magic erasers. So we're just gonna try some regular cleaner and see if we can get this cleaned up. There's another masterpiece by Baby Jack that I'm gonna try to get off. He really likes working in crayon and pencil or marker. He likes marker too, on our furniture and our tables and our walls. It's just beautiful work. So one thing that I like to do is, I mean, I'm tall, I'm very tall, 5'10" and a half, I'm tall. But I'm not tall enough to reach up there without some sort of chair or ladder. So I always just take my towel and I just wrap it around the handle of my broom, and then I just take a rubber band. And now it's nice and secure, and now I'm gonna clean. Okay, so I tried all sorts of cleaners trying to get this artwork off of my walls, and of course I cannot find our magic eraser anywhere, but none of them worked except for my Clorox wipes. They actually worked. So I don't really know how Clorox wipes work for, like, as far as if you had a wall color that you actually liked and cared about and wanted to keep nice and neat. I don't know how they would work, but for these walls that we have not gotten around to paint yet, and I really do not like the color, I figured this will be good enough just to kind of get rid of some of our little budding artist work. Now for his other, oh man, what happened? This is coming off awesome. This is coming off so easily. Okay, since you guys got to meet Oscar earlier, it's only fair that you get to meet Mimi too. Say hi, Mimi. Hi, Mimi. Yes, yes, this is Mimi. She's my tiny baby girl. She's so sweet. Last few things I need to do are just dust the tops of this piece of furniture. I'm gonna confess, I am not going to worry about my bookcase today because I need to rearrange it, and that's a whole other beast. But once I am done with this, it's gonna be time to do one last vacuum of the floor, and then I'm gonna mop it, and then it's gonna be clean, and I'm gonna be done. I'm so bad at this whole cleaning thing, I completely forgot to clean my windows. So I'm gonna clean my windows, then I'm gonna do my floors. I'll get better at this, I will. Next time I'm just gonna make a list, because lists are much better for people like me with ADHD, so that would be another tip that I would give you. And I would tell you what number tip that is, but I don't keep up because I didn't make a list. So just another tip, make a list. Oh, these are bad. These are really, really bad. Now my grandmother always said you should use newspaper to dry off your windows, and that's gonna prevent all the streaking. But I don't take a newspaper. Do people still get the newspaper? Other than like my parents? I don't. I feel bad, but I've never been a newspaper reader. That's probably not gonna shock some of you. I liked the funnies. That was good. And I like the arts and entertainment. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. This is how I make my house smell like I've been cleaning all day. I haven't been. So one of my favorite things to do, a little bit of pine sol lemon into my sink, fill that up, and let it sit all day. And right before everyone comes home, I drain the sinks. I also do the same thing in the toilet. I put some in the toilet. Sometimes I'll do it in the bathtub, and I just let it sit all day. And so when people come home, the house smells so fresh and clean. And then they think that I have been cleaning all day, but I haven't. That sounded really dirty. I was just putting some of my linen pencil in the toilet. But yeah. The house just smells so clean. You must have been working so hard all day. I was. I think I'll take a break now. Well, everything has been cleaned. Oh. Although I'm missing a basket down there, I don't know what's happening. Mimi loves the clean floor so she can rest. So I was just about to mop the floor. I just finished vacuuming. I was about to mop, and then I heard a familiar little sound. So look who just woke up. It's Jack. So that means no mopping, but that's okay because I can mop tonight when you go night-night, right? Where did all your toys go?
Down.
Where'd they go? Where'd all your toys go? Down. We're gonna see how long this lasts. All our hard work, folks. All our hard work. He's already starting to get stuff out. It's okay.
Oh
no. All right, friends. Well, that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you've subscribed already, wonderful. Make sure you hit that little bell icon. If you haven't, push that little subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great afternoon.